UFC and his career. You know, he was offered the shot a while back, and he knew at the time that it wasn't his time. And you know, he is patient, honed his craft. You know, got better. Obviously, it showed his takedown defense, this, that, whatever. As far as the fight tonight, I think it's a great fight. You know, I'm excited for it. If I had to bet money on it, I'd probably put my money on Israel over 5 rounds. But that's not to say that, you know, Yoel is a scary guy. You know, he has knockout power in his hands, in his knees. You know, he's very explosive. So I can see him winning too. But yeah, like I said, I think, you know, Izzy takes it tonight. Both great fighters though.
Yeah, I think what Israel has over a lot of other guys, it's composure. That's what he really has. Like, he can keep his own on the cage. You know, you might look at him and like he looks like skinny, and you think, oh, you can back him up, but he can actually hold his own in the cage, and he has good composure, mental and physical composure. That's what he really has. Like, his skills are good, but are not like crazy good. I think like he's very beatable, and seeing what I did to him that much long ago, I mean, I haven't seen him that much improve since that time. But I mean, he's definitely a good athlete, and the fact that he had such a long career in kickboxing gave him an edge in the striking, I think. And he actually has a good strength and kind of like a good understanding of his hips, and he's able to defend takedowns. It's pretty good. So he's game, but he's definitely not unbeatable. And also what he has on a lot, like, I feel like a lot of guys a little bit check out mentally before they fight him, and that's why he has an edge on them too. And a lot of guys get fooled by the hype too, man. A lot of times they get into the fight and they're not them, just because he has so the hype can play both roles. But if the guy that has been hyped can deal with the pressure, then the hype can also crush the other guy, like feeling like, oh, like they're all on his side, and they feel this pressure. So if you can like show up mentally and physically against him and give it a good fight and be calm and composed and see things how they are, I think you can do good with him. And if you can see from what he is, like, his skills are not that unbelievable, you know. But he's definitely, but yeah, if there's a skill that he has, is mental and physical composure in there, which I think it's a skill that most of the champ has, you know, and it's a skill that you need. So about the fight, I think, like Brad said, if goes to decision, I can see. So it's all about, I think, if Israel stays very concentrated all the way through, and Yoel can't create any big chance and any big occasion to finish the fight, then I see Israel going. But if Romero can create good, like can create a chance to finish him, he might have a chance, because in a way I think like let's say Romero creates like a chance, like a couple of chances like he had with Whitaker, I think he can finish Israel. But again, it's a good fight. They're both good fighters. Yoel has kind of like his own style, and it's really hard to predict what he's gonna do. So it's hard to predict how the fight is gonna play out too. But yeah, I wouldn't know who to pick, honestly. It's gonna be a great fight, and I'm actually excited to watch it.